and welcome to Saturday Something. In Luke chapter 15, Jesus tells us 3 different parables about things that are lost and the rejoicing that comes in the finding. And as Christians, we're not really curious about what these really mean. We understand exactly what's being said and what Jesus means when he talks about the joy that comes from the lost being found, right? And so we find a challenge in these parables from Jesus that tells us that we need to pursue relationships with people who are lost, and we need to pursue real relationships as we do that. So as you think about your Saturday today and what's going to happen in the week to come, think about this, okay? How many relationships do you actively have right now with people who don't know Jesus? How many relationships are you fostering and growing and working on that are focused on individuals who aren't going to show up to church on Sunday, who are not going to say yes if you ask about having a Bible study, okay? How many people do you know? How many people are you pursuing for the sake of Christ? Because you love them. Not to, put a check mark on the box and say, aha, I've got you now, marking down another person for my personal tally. No, this is for their sake. This is for the glory of God, okay? And so we need to be active and intentional in pursuing real relationships with people who are really, really lost, because that's what we've been called to do. We want to rejoice as heaven rejoices, amen? We want to be able to celebrate when heaven celebrates, and we see heaven celebrating when the lost coin is recovered, when the lost sheep is brought back, when that prodigal son comes home, right? We kill the fatty calf, we give him a ring, put a robe on, we treat them like royalty, like family, because we're so thrilled that they're home. So don't sit on the sidelines and watch somebody else bring somebody to Jesus, kind of politely clap your hands. Oh, that's so good, that's so good. Instead, you get excited, you get out there and you work on it, okay? There's a lot of other things that are gonna pop up, they're gonna seem like they're important, but the only thing that's of eternal significance that you're going to do this week is to pursue the lost for the sake of Christ, all right? So let's make that our top priority. Let's let that ring our bell. So that is your Saturday something. Hang on to that, think about it, process it, and let God speak to you in it.